Welcome to the fourth Deep Roots COVID concert of the series. Our featured artists today are Sara McGinnis and the Basin brothers. The Gilberts are here leading our sing-along segment with their version of Don't Stop by Fleetwood Mac. We will start out in Delhaven, Nova Scotia, a beautiful venue called Siesta. It is the home of the Sound Connections Therapy Services, Brenda Johnson. Sara McGinnis is not only an aspiring singer-songwriter and accomplished, she is also a music therapist working there. Siesta has been presenting exceptional concerts in that space for 3 or 4 years now, and we have taken notice. It's beautiful. What they're doing is beautiful. Enjoy the space, and welcome Sara McGinnis.
Hey folks, my name is Sara McGinnis, and I am really honored that Deep Roots has asked me to play one of these COVID sessions. It's a real bummer we're not able to get together this year at the festival, but we're still making music. So that's a really encouraging thing to see. I'm here at Siesta Studios in Delhaven, Nova Scotia. It's a center for wellness and an absolutely stunning concert venue, so I'm excited to be able to take advantage of these tall ceilings today. This song is called Sanctuary, and I was asked to write this song by a friend of mine back home in Ontario about a place called the Trent University Wildlife Sanctuary that was facing destruction because of a new building that was being put in. So I wrote this song here in honor of that place.
is all you've got. And
song is called Flowers, and I have my good friends Mel Camo and Christy Ontario with me here today to help me sing it. 1, 2, 3, 4. You used to bring me flowers as if they were coffee. Just pick them up on the way because you had thought of me. Once a dozen roses for an apology. Too elaborate, I thought, didn't quite feel like me. The other day I found marigolds outside my door, but now I can't wonder if they're from you anymore. With each bouquet you were colored benevolent, like carnations dyed blue in a grade 1 experiment. Without you here, your presence still filled my apartment. We might have picked wildflowers up on the escarpment, but the other day I found marigolds outside my door. But now I can't wonder if they're from you anymore. We were the seeds of a dandelion spinning through the air. We might have grown if we found earth, but we didn't quite make it there. The day before we ended it, you left one last petaled gift, a pot of orange begonias with hopes to give my day a lift. Now through memories of flowers we are left to sift and float on the breeze like those seeds set adrift. The other day I found marigolds outside my door, but now I can't wonder if they're from you anymore. And when I plant them, will it be easy to ignore that I can't wonder if they're from you anymore? This next song doesn't really need an introduction. It is a true story. Someone at a show was stealing my song lyrics and told me about it. So this song is called Humble. Hey there, kiddo, my name is Spencer. I'm a really good songwriter, and I'm not trying to be funny. I'm so humble that it hurts, but it's been killing me lately. No one pays me any mind, no one pays me any money. So I find myself drinking black coffee in this red booth, listening to people like you sing their truth. And this blank piece of paper, and this pen await, something that I've been thinking but haven't known how to say. So you don't mind if I steal a few lines, do ya? Listen to your every word, and I'll write down what I like. You don't mind if I make some suggestions to ya? Maybe some cash or something by the band. I'll give you a hand. Oh, I'll go get my guitar. It's in my car. Well, you know, like I said before, the stuff that I write, it's amazing. You know, I could have made it big. Oh, I should have been famous. And thanks for asking, but no, there's no place for you to listen. I'm afraid my high horse might get reined in. I keep my critics at a distance. But you don't mind if I steal a few lines, do ya? Listen to your every word, and I'll write down what I like. You don't mind if I make some suggestions to ya? Maybe Crosby, Stills and Nash, or something by the band. This song is called Where You Belong. Oh, the train did roll with a whistle blow along the snow-covered tracks between home and home. The light did fade, your face did age like a well-loved book, wrinkles growing on the page. Take my hand before you fall. I'll hold you up. I'll hold you up. Listen to the land, it's a gentle call, pulling you back to where you belong. Trying to stay in the present day, but like a flock of birds, thoughts scatter and fly away. So take me, please, to the cedar trees. I'll be on my knees, learning how to pray. Take my hand before you fall. I'll hold you up. I'll hold you up. Listen to the land, it's a gentle call, pulling you back to where you belong.
Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Can you hear it?
Can you hear it?
Can you
Take my hand before you fall. I'll hold you up. I'll hold you up. Listen to the land, it's a gentle call, pulling you back to where you belong. This next song is called Farmer Coal Miner, and it's one that I wrote for my two grandfathers. I always like to play it because it's very close to my heart, so I hope that you enjoy it. Charlie spent his days working underground. 6K out the Atlantic is where he could be found. Breathing down the coal dust, to pick and shovel he was bound, to feed 11 children and his wife. On Cape Breton Island where he made his life. And James, he was a farmer from Durrow, Ontario. Tended herds of cattle, fields of wheat and hay he'd sow. Raised two little girls, loved a woman I'd come to know. 25 years after he'd gone, through this land he showed me where I came from. I wish I knew these hard-working men. In my blood and bone is where I carry them. In my dreams we often greet each other as good friends. Granddaughter of farmer, coal miner I am. Well, they called old Charlie Hubcap, 'cause he'd steal them when he could. lost his leg on the job, he had one made of wood. James, he was a singer, though not many knew. Loved to play harmonica, hum old Irish tunes. Well, I wish I knew these hard-working men. In my blood and bone is where I carry them. In my dreams we often greet each other as good friends. Granddaughter of farmer, coal miner I am. Now Charlie was a joker, but too fond of the drink, too busy trying to cope to care what they'd think. James, he was a stoic man, never let a person down. Often hard on those he loved, he didn't want to see them drown. Well, I lost Grandpa Charlie when I was 5. He took me to get ice cream the year that he died. And I was just 1 when we lost Grandpa James. There's a picture of him holding me, kept somewhere in a frame. It's funny when you lose someone you never got the chance to know, how you can miss them still through the stories that you're told. I see Charlie in the rugged Nova Scotia shore, James in the old farmhouse on County Road 4. I wish I knew these hard-working men. In my blood and bone is where I carry them. In my dreams we often greet each other as good friends. Granddaughter of farmer, coal miner I am. Granddaughter of farmer, coal miner I am. Granddaughter of farmer, coal miner I am. I just wanted to say thank you to Dave Carmichael for inviting me to be a part of this online Deep Roots Festival. It's been really encouraging to see all of the other artists play. There's a lot of talented people around these parts. So it's great to see that people are still creating and collaborating and making music during this time. I also just want to say thanks to Brenda at Siesta for allowing me to use this space. My ceilings at home are much lower. And if you are interested in learning more about this venue, you can check out soundconnectionsmt.com, or you can visit the Facebook page at Siesta at Delhaven. So again, thank you for listening, and I hope everybody has a safe and great summer.
Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Christiane. Thank you, Melissa. Beautiful singing, great songs. That was very enjoyable. Thank you very much in a great setting. Now we come to the segment we call Here I Am. We're asking people to send in an email, a video clip, a picture. Just let us know where you are, who you are, and if you have something to say, let us know. We'll give you the platform, and you can address the Deep Roots community here. It's a big week in Wolfville, Nova Scotia, with the pilot project of making a couple blocks of Main Street one way to deal with the pandemic. And here's Mayor Jeff Cantwell.
Hi, here I am in Wolfville, the lovely town of Wolfville in the Annapolis Valley, right out in front of the Annapolis Cider Company, McKay Real Estate, and the Wild Lily. Oh, and our new restaurant, Juniper. We're trying this new Stay Healthy Main Street program, which is allowing more pedestrian access and sidewalk use on Main Street, with some benches to allow people to rest or queue up while they're trying to access one of the now limited access businesses due to this whole COVID pandemic. We've now changed the Main Street to a one-way. It's going from the west to the east in a 2-block area of our downtown. So we've got a lot of, vibrancy. We've got people walking, shopping. It's an effort to try and restore and put our business community back in operation and give them an opportunity to regain the losses that they experienced over this just huge devastation between March and June. So come on down to Wolfville. Come on down and enjoy some of the Deep Roots action that's going to be taking place throughout the summer. Concerts on Sundays, and just experience what a fantastic community and what a new experience this is going to be running from now till the end of September.
Thank you, sir. We also have a perspective from Jeremy Novak. Check this out.
Hello there. This is Jeremy from Where It's At Tours. It's a gorgeous day to rip around Wolfville, so how about you come along with me? So, are you adjusting to this Atlantic bubble? I've been taking things slow. I've been cautious. But I also have a growing trust in how we've gone about things as a community. Because we continue to make sacrifices, we've come together as a town, as a province, as a region. We're neighbors here on the right coast, and it's true, together we're stronger. Now, they say tourism will be driven by staycationers this year, and I can see why. There's nooks and crannies worth exploring around every bend. The highest tides in the world, an overachieving wine industry, historical, cultural, culinary, and environmental wonders that people travel from great distances to check out. So become a tourist in your own backyard this year. Take every coastal road on the South Shore, drive down the valley to Annapolis Royal and Bear River, hug the Kemp Shore, and make it all the way to the Parsboro coastline. Pack a pillow and go even further. Whatever you do, just stay safe. Be smart, follow the rules, and continue to represent all the positive East Coast traits that unite us. Now, if you haven't noticed, in person or on Facebook, Wolfville looks a little different these days. We're trying something new. Something to attract even more attention to our patios, our shops, and everything else that makes us special. Use Wolfville as home base for day excursions. Come back and try a new restaurant every meal. Whatever you do, just know we got you. Do it in Wolfville. This is where it's at.
We heard from one of our Deep Roots team, Ann Booth, heads up our sponsorship committee. She enjoyed the concert with Caleb Miles and Morning Dove about a month ago in the backyard. She sent us a little picture letting us know that she thought it was a great concert. So there she is. And Donna Holmes has something to say.
Hi, here I am in Wolfville, Nova Scotia, right outside the old train station, which is our local library and one of the outdoor venues for the Deep Roots Music Festival, a place where I've had the privilege of opening for a lot of really awesome Deep Roots musicians. I hope that I get a chance to do this again someday. It's not going to be this September, but maybe next year. In the meantime, I hope you're really well, and may the music be all around you.
All right, we now come to our sing-along segment. Every 2 weeks, we will post a video from an artist on YouTube and ask you to put on some headphones, sing along, record yourself, hopefully just your voice. Send it to us, and we will mix it all together and present a multi-screen performance. This week, the Gilberts led us in a version of Don't Stop by Fleetwood Mac. I was very surprised to see Carrie Layer send in a clip with her kids. I remember reading about her production. She wrote and directed Rumors with Edeline Theatre at the Al Whittle at the beginning of January. I think the Gilberts were actually featured in that show. She shows up here today in a different role altogether. So let's see how it all turned out.
If you wake up and don't want to smile, if it takes just a little while, open your eyes and look at the day. You'll see things in a different way. Don't stop thinking about takes just a little while. I know you don't believe that it's true. I never meant any harm to you. Don't stop thinking about tomorrow. Don't stop, it'll soon be here. It'll be better than before. Yesterday's gone, yesterday's gone. Don't stop thinking about tomorrow. Don't stop, it'll soon be here. It'll be better than before. Yesterday's gone, yesterday's gone. Ooh, don't you look back. Ooh, don't you look back. Ooh, don't you look back. Ooh, don't you look back.
Thank you. Thank you, Gilberts. Thank you all for joining in the sing-along this week. Brings us to our last segment of the afternoon. Featured artist, the Basin Brothers. We'll take you to Newport Landing, the home of Devon Lake. They shot this set in Devon's great-grandfather Leonard Lake's barn. Harvey Lake then took over the place, then Bill Lake, and now Devon Lake owns the place. And it's kind of apropos that Devon is part of this episode. He is the Director of Planning and Development for the town of Wolfville. So I believe he was one of the lead characters in this one-way street pilot project downtown Wolfville. And we'll see how that unfolds till the end of September. And keep an eye out. I think I saw the ghost of Leonard Lake in the video you're about to see. It's quite mysterious. The Basin Brothers.
I was never one for these times. I was
way past the season. I'm made of no good SOP, and me and her are history. I can't leave, can't leave, can't leave. I can't be what she wants me to be. My mind is free, my heart won't bleed. Come around here with your heart on your sleeve and stop saying things that you don't really mean. I was wrong, I was wrong, I was wrong, I know. Believe me, baby, I was wrong. One of these days I know I was wrong about you. It was late last Friday night. You come around here looking for a fight. I can't believe, can't believe, can't believe. I can't be what she wants me to be. My mind is free, my heart won't bleed. Come around here with your heart on your sleeve. Stop saying things that you don't really mean. I can't be what she wants me to be. My mind is free, my heart won't bleed. You come around here with your heart on your sleeve. Stop saying things that you don't really mean. I was wrong, I was wrong, I was wrong, I know. Believe me, baby, I was wrong for. One of these days I know I was wrong about you. It was late last Friday night. You come around here looking for a fight. I can't leave, can't leave, can't leave. Oh, I can't leave, can't leave, can't leave. I'm thinking a lot of things, I'm thinking of you. Thinking a lot of things, I'm thinking of you. Thinking a lot of things, I'm thinking of you. I've been asking what it takes to see things through. I've been laughing at the little things you do. I've been driving and I'm sure thinking it's true. I've been thinking of you. I've been feeling, moving back to my hometown. I've been thinking of the way you don't let me drown. I've been floundering, thinking I'm out to sea. I've been thinking about you. From all sides, and stay alive. Tonight I'm gonna make it up to you. I've been thinking of the things, I've been thinking of you.
talking. Made it to the far corners of a wicked mind. Singing loud in my ears was the song of Bluebird. Until I get there again. Till I get there again. Love me and leave me, let me go home. I ain't never been good at being alone. And pick up the tempo at night, put my back to the wind, till I get there again. Till I get there again. Crimson hair, side back in a Columbine crown. She dances with fire in her hands. I'm lost from where I'm bound. This ain't most disbelieving. Is not going the way things were till I get there again. Oh, till I get there again. Love me and leave me, let me go home. I ain't never been good at being alone. And pick up the tempo at night, put my back to the wind, till I get there again. Till I get there again. Till I get there again. Love me and leave me, let me go home. I ain't never been good at being alone. And pick up the tempo at night, put my back to the wind, till I get there again. 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 Yeah, I'm gonna get there again. I'm gonna get there again. I'm gonna get there again. Time, 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 give up on keeping all the time. Holding on enough, still holding out from letting it all unwind. If you find yourself lost, going nowhere, giving up might get you there. Look at me, where it may lose his mind. Give up on time, 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 time. When she left, I just turned 21. Dogs are barking and let them run. I show my heart and hey, see her go. If she stayed, I know I'd have a nice to be. Take me to the backseat for what I need, and that ain't the type of life that I know. Give up on time, time, time. Give up on keeping her tight. Holding on enough, still holding out from letting it all unwind. If you find yourself lost, going nowhere, giving up might get you there. Nothing make a worried man lose his mind. Give up on time, 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 time. strange thoughts in my mind. I wish he'd stayed, I never know how to feel good. Or staying up late, cause I think I should. Only road I like is the one I've left behind. Give up on time, time, time. Give up on keeping hope around. Holding on, I'm still holding out from letting it all unwind. And if you find yourself lost, don't know where I'm giving up my get you there. But the man, worried man, loses his mind. Give up on time, 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 time. Give up on time, 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 time.
All right, folks, that just about wraps it up. Thanks for being here this afternoon. Thank you to the Basin brothers. Thank you to Sara McGinnis. Thank you to Christiane Thériault and Melissa Como. Stay tuned. Our next concert features Christiane and Melissa and their band Max Welton on July 25th, along with these youngsters.
Hi everyone, we're the Gilberts. I'm Ruben.
I'm Maisie.
And I'm Frieden.
And we're really looking forward to playing at the next Deep Roots COVID concert on July 25th.
Hope to see you there.